Alright, so this is going to be a Costco sale item review of this folding wagon with brakes. Alright, so price of this, normally $89.99. It was $20 off, so basically $70 plus tax. So let's go ahead and take a look. You can see maximum load is 159 kilograms or 350 pounds. Okay, they have different languages on there. Accessories not included. Okay, obviously no assembly required, it says. That's nice. So it's probably in this box, it's just folded up. As you can see on the picture here, it has an opening for longer items. It folds up like that and looks like this. Okay, this is what they show with stuff in it. I'm gonna load up a bunch of stuff I got from Costco. I had to put the frozen and refrigerated stuff away first, so that's not gonna be in the video. But you can see folding wagon with brakes, okay? And same stuff. I'm assuming the bottom doesn't really have anything. There's the usual packaging, recycling, and UPC code stuff. Okay, so let's go ahead and open this thing up. So there's two spots where it's kind of taped together here. So depending how you want to open it up, let's see if I can even peel this off so I don't have to cut it. But obviously most people just cut this with like a knife or something. But there you go. Peel that up. Okay. On the other side, same thing. Piece of tape, peel that up. Peel this. Okay, so there we go. Alright, it has this little tab that goes in. You can fold that out, and then this opens. So, packaging wise, I can show you this. Okay, looks like that. Alright, so I'm assuming we just yank the whole thing out. So we have a handle here. Okay, I'm going to pull that out. You can see these cardboard thingies are just coming out there. Okay, and let me see here. I don't want to like, let me tilt this up and zoom like way out, I guess, or just go further back. Okay, there we go. Let's pull this out. Okay, so it has some more of this foamy stuff, sheet. Nothing else in there. Okay, we got more of this foamy sheet stuff that's just taped on. Okay, so that's all just gonna tear to pieces. Okay. Oh, okay, so this handle extends freely, it seems. I'm surprised they don't put like a luggage where it has a thing where it pops and then it just stops itself. Alright, and then it has this to open it. You're gonna put that aside, set those aside, and after you unclip this piece, I'm assuming we just fold it out. So you see there's this here. So, oh, this also holds it together. So you have to undo this Velcro here. Okay, and now you have two handles and you can pull it apart that way. So super easy to set up. All right, I don't know what this strap is for here. Pull here. Oh, okay, so this is the folding strap. So it actually tells you pull there to fold. So you basically just grab there and it folds up really easily. Okay, and then you have the little clip and the strap to help you put it back. All right, so let's take a closer look at this. So it says it has brakes. Okay, so the handle actually has here, you see here, there's this latch. So you can adjust it to whatever height you want, and then you lock it there. So if you're shorter, you can lock it down there. Okay, and it looks like this. I think you just yank it out. Oh, there's a blue. Oh, it's hard to do this because the wheels don't turn wherever I want. Let me actually take you guys off the tripod. That'll probably be easier. So there's this blue button here. You push that and then it releases this. So this holds on with this kind of mechanism, this arrow, and then you just click it back in. All right, so it's pretty cool, very easy to adjust. Okay, I do need to take this off. So it says brakes, I'm assuming these. How do you use the brakes? Huh, brakes, oh, okay, here. So there's brakes here, so you can see it rolls, and then you push it down and it should, wait. Okay, you need to make sure that little metal thing goes into one of the grooves and then push it down. Then it locks. So let's go on this side as well. So you roll it a bit and then you push it down. I mean, I'm sure it's designed well for you to use your foot. It's kind of hard to go if you have flip-flops. If you have shoes, it's probably easier. But yeah, so there you go. All right, lock, unlock, pretty simple. All right, so it also has obviously one of these oxygen absorber thingies, or moisture, or whatever it does. Okay, if you don't care for this, you can skip over. I'll show that in a bit because most people don't care about that. But here you go. It has 2 zippers here, which is nice because if you're planning to only like have something sticking out here, you can leave like a half partial open. So you can have something smaller stick out here and everything's not just falling out of this side. Okay. Then you have this mesh net thing here with a stretchy. All right. Let's see. I don't think I'm going to need to open this for working on it, but the opening is pretty wide. It almost goes all the way. It doesn't go completely all the way, but it goes most of it. So yeah. All right. I don't know why it has little rivet holes here. It's not really riveted down to anything. You can see maybe originally they were gonna design it to like have something actually attached there, but they didn't. All right, and whoa, okay, so this side, oh no, I thought it was another opening. So this one has another little zippered pouch, so you can put stuff like smaller loose items that you don't want rolling around or falling out. The back, you have these bottle holders. Okay, these can fit pretty big looking bottles. I think you can probably fit a regular Gatorade bottle, not the fat ones, but the regular sized ones. Like this stretches a little, but not a crazy amount. It's not super tall, so if you have really tall bottles, yeah, I don't think you can fit a 2-liter bottle in there. It's too small for that. Okay, what else? I think the locks are only on those 2 wheels, the rotating ones. So there's that. The zipper, you can't really do it with one hand because this isn't held down. So if they had the thing holding with the rivet, you can probably zip it up with one hand, but otherwise you have to kind of make sure it's vertical. And you can see I can't do it with one hand. All right, so let me start zipping it real quick and I'll be back. Okay, once you get it, I think about like halfway, then you can easily do it with one hand. But if it's any further than that, it's kind of too floppy. You see, like once you get down there and you try and lift it, it's like lifting the whole thing. So you'll have to kind of start over there. Okay, then this has, obviously that's the handle, but it doesn't separate. It's stuck permanently on this frame. I don't think you can, yeah, you can't get it off this frame. So I don't know, I feel like the rivets should have something holding it down, but they didn't put anything there. Okay, so very simple, straightforward. Here you can see the pull here tab just has all different languages there, and some item information all in different languages. Where's the English here? So you got some cautions here. Maximum load 159 kilograms, 350 pounds. Exceeding this weight may damage product and or cause personal injury. Wash hands, wait, what? Watch hands and what? Fingers during unfolding and folding. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to read this upside down. Use on level surface. Do not use to transport children and or pets. And it's for what? For outdoor use only. Okay. Okay. Actually, I was worried because looking at it, you see it's just like this. Let me see if I can flip it for you a little so you can see how the bottom looks. I was worried it was going to be like you have to put big objects or it's going to kind of go between the little grooves, but they do put like some kind of material inside to keep it from just falling through. It doesn't feel super solid. Like you can see I can bend it a bit. So if you put something small and then heavy on top, it's going to definitely punch through and bend the thing. So you want to put bigger items on the bottom that are kind of going to spread the weight along the bars. If you put smaller things and then put stuff on top of it, it's possible it could bend these and then push the material through the holes. But if you're putting stuff that heavy, I don't know, you're probably gonna break it. Okay, anyways, here you go. Retain for future reference, read carefully. So they have the caution, the maximum load and stuff. Same stuff that's on the tag inside. All different languages. I think it's the same stuff. And here you can see they show you unclip that. They show you the wheel locks there. They show you the sliding handle with the little clasp that I was showing. They show you the zipper and how to close it by pulling in the middle. It goes in and then it's like that. So very simple, very easy. Okay, they have all the Costco stuff here, and that's pretty much all that's on there. So I don't know, they put that information on it several times. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna use this to actually load up stuff. I bought a whole bunch of stuff from Costco. We're gonna somewhat test the capacity, but not to 350 pounds. I bought like 3 things of cat litter, which are pretty heavy. So I guess we'll test that, all right? So here you can see when the wheels are locked, it can still kind of rotate a little bit, but it's like it won't roll. So I'm gonna unleash, unlock, and we can roll this, okay? I'm gonna open up the car door here. Okay, and we're gonna put this, okay, not exactly in front, but we'll put it there. Let me zoom out, it's gonna be worse quality, but hopefully you can see it better, more stuff. Okay, lock the wheels. Let me go back here. Okay, so I'm gonna unload stuff into the basket and then you'll see. All right. Okay, first thing, we got a box of baby wipes. All right, I'll put it like that. Okay, so one of these is 42 pounds. So I'll put it sideways like that. I don't think I'll be able to fit both of them side by side here, so I might have to rotate it, but we'll see. Okay, another 42-pound bag, and yeah, this doesn't fit side by side that way, so we'll turn it this way, and we'll put this one here. Okay. So that's 84 pounds. I don't know how heavy this is. This is also somewhat heavy. I'm gonna actually put it up here and put the other kitty litter there. Okay. So we got 3 cat litter thingies. And actually, I can rotate one sideways here. And then I can probably fit the baby wipes in between. Okay, so I don't know what you can see there. All right, see, like that. Let's go ahead and put some more stuff, okay? So now that we got everything out of this side, did I go too close? Okay, let's go ahead and lift the locks. Okay, we might have to wiggle it a little to lift the locks, because if the weight is pushing on the locks, it's going to be very heavy. Oh my God, this thing is very heavy right now. So I'm going to unlock this. Yeah, this is super heavy. I don't know if you're putting 350 pounds in here. It's going to be very hard to move this thing. All right, so I need to get this thing off because I want to show you guys what it looks like underneath. So let's go ahead and cut this. I don't want to cut the handle, so I have to be careful. All right. Hopefully that cut through both. Okay. So underneath the handle is like this weird gray plastic. I don't know why they use a different colored plastic. I don't know if you can see that. I guess it's somewhat grippier than the thing. It's not like super rubbery, but it has a slight rubbery feel to it, but it's not like super grippy. So I don't know how you would what you would relate that to. It's like a slippery rubber. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna lock this up to maybe here, and we'll undo that. And now I'm gonna move this over to the trunk. Okay, so you can see here. All right, we'll get it there, and let's lock this. So kind of move it and then lock it. You can see how it's still moving. You want to make sure it locks all the way in. I'm going to lower this just so the trunk doesn't hit it. And let's open this up. There we go. Okay, so you can see we have a lot of stuff. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit it this way. I probably would turn the kitty litter thingy sideways just so it fits more stuff. So let's rotate it like that. Rotate this one like this, I guess. Rotate that one up. It's getting caught a little bit on the zipper area around it, so be careful with that. All right, so there we go. Now we have a lot more room. I'm gonna actually move this so it's in between both, right? This stuff is all pretty heavy. All right, so most people I don't think would have things that are that heavy. Maybe you'll put like some sodas, you like something like this, okay? So this one fits sideways there. Now we can put some taller stuff in between like this. Hopefully you can see everything, okay? Yep. What else? Got a big box of chips here. Okay, I'm gonna actually change this some more to fit more things. So we'll lift this, and we'll rotate it that way maybe, and then maybe we can put stuff in between. Okay. So we got some random Nutella things. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna fit down in that hole. We got these random, we can put these in there. Liquid IV, whatever these. Snowflake cakes and these Hawaiian cookie thingies. Okay. We got some sponges here. Okay, now stuff isn't being held in by a barrier, so they might fall out. Yeah, normally if you pack stuff, you want it to where there's kind of a barrier to keep things in. Got these chips. It might be better if I were to actually lower the thing down, but we'll just do whatever. All right, let's put the mango thing in there. Uh-oh, I broke the box. I shoved it down too hard. Okay, so we got that in there. All this stuff is gonna fall out now because I'm not putting it in a way that it's not going to. So we'll just do that. It'll just make it easier to do like one single trip to move stuff, but I'm not really stacking it in a good way right now. Okay, these are some more cookies, so I don't want those to get crushed. We'll put that on top. More random cookies. This back here. Okay, spongies over here. Got some Madelines. All right, and we got toilet paper. That's a lot of stuff. All right, so let's unlock the wheels now. And I'm gonna push this heavy thing out of the way. Jeez, okay, I'm gonna lock it. I don't know what you can see right now. You probably can't see what I'm doing. I'm gonna lock it. We're gonna close this. Okay, there's all the stuff. It's really stacked really high. And I'm just using that so I can move stuff. Obviously, I can't really put more stuff on there. I do have a few other things in the front. But yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna move it closer to the door so it's easier to bring in the house. You can see I have all this smaller stuff. Okay, obviously there's no way. Maybe if you have some kind of net that you can put on top, like a stretchable kind of net thing, then that would be good. All right, you can put more stuff and then it will just wrap around over the top, over the edges. You can see how much stuff I put on there. If you have a way to keep it contained, then you'll be okay. I'm pretty sure that's less than 350 pounds of stuff. We got some Coopery stuff that was on sale to try, and Clorox. So all the cold freezer stuff I already put away. So there's actually a whole bunch of stuff I bought that I need to review. So I'm not going to review everything, but the stuff that I haven't reviewed before, definitely. And we'll figure out everything else eventually. So yeah, there's no way I can fit this Clorox thing on here right now, but we can get all of that right there somewhere. Okay, so yeah, look at that big pile of stuff. Okay, let me see, maybe I can put this over here. There we go. And now I'll just show you, because I'm just going to roll it across the garage area from one side to the other. Okay, unlock it, pull the handle out, get a little longer, unlock these this, okay, this lock isn't super strong. It kind of slid back a little, but so you can see, we can roll this whole thing here. Go sideways. I don't know why they say not to transport people in it. Maybe if you go too fast and it flips over, they don't want to be liable, so they just say that. See, okay, so this thing, it doesn't grip this handle tight enough. So I actually have to extend it all the way, otherwise it's just gonna slip. There you go. All right, so you can see, I roll it forward and backwards. But yeah, all right, come on, turn other wheel. You can see if I push it, I don't know if you can see that, because this thing is so heavy, you see that? It's just sliding in. So I have to like go all the way back in, and then I can like push it. So this lock mechanism isn't quite up to standard. Like if you need to move 350 pounds, this handle is not going to stay where you put it. It's just going to slide in and out. See? Look, if I push this, look, it's locked, right? See? But if you're like, see, it's like moving. So this lock mechanism isn't strong enough. So I would say you would probably expect to have it fully extended for pulling. And then if you're trying to push it, you would probably want to like push here, okay? Or if it's really heavy, you might want to help start it by pulling this, but don't expect this to stay where you set it if you're carrying stuff that's pretty heavy, okay? So other than that, I think that's pretty much it. Let me lock this back in, okay? The locks are decent. I don't think it will go anywhere if you lock the wheel, because it is a metal thing that goes into the gears. So I don't know, hopefully you were able to hear everything I said. That was kind of far, but yeah, definitely this lock to prevent this slider thing from going. It's not, like you can see, it's locked, but I can actually pull it up and it's coming out. So it's not strong enough to completely hold this handle in place and not slide around. So I feel they should make the adjustable thing with those metal dots that are spring loaded. You push it, slide it out like the luggages, some luggages have. This sliding mechanism, it's only useful if you're not carrying anything too heavy. And yeah, if you're carrying something somewhat heavy, I'd be scared, because if you're like trying to pull it quickly or pushing it or stopping it, it can slide in and out. So keep that in mind. All right, so that's pretty much it. I'm gonna have to bring all this stuff in the house. I'll do some more reviews of other things later. Hopefully this helped you see if it's suitable for your needs. Very easy to fold up and easy to carry around. So if you do a lot of like trips carrying a bunch of stuff around, this is actually pretty nice. Other than that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Oh, one other thing. Let me see here if I can show this. So if you're wondering kind of how sturdy it is, okay, you can see this right now, okay? So let's say you have multiple people helping, you have a whole bunch of stuff, you need to go up some stairs. Again, I wouldn't use this as a way to lift, but you can grab here, all right? And you can see, you can lift this whole thing, okay? On both sides. So if you got some stuff heavy in here, and you got a couple people, if you're strong enough, obviously, then you can lift from both sides and carry it up some stairs. But yeah, just be careful that you're not stacking stuff up so high that everything's gonna fall out. Other than that, again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Oh, also, I guess that's the brand name, Mac Sports. All right, so there you go. Let me lower this all the way. So that's the brand name, I guess, Mac Sports. I didn't see that really on the packaging. Actually, I didn't even look at the sides of the packaging. So obviously most people won't care about this part because you already know how everything works. Easy fold steel frame, okay, telescoping locking handle, inside zipper pocket, upright collapsible storage, all-terrain wheels, bag unzips for longer cargo, yep, and then just different languages of the same stuff. So I think that's it, right? What else is here? See if they show an example. All the Costco's. Oh, if you want the dimensions, here you go. I didn't measure it myself, but that's the dimensions they got. I don't know what this PO thing, it's the same thing as inches. I don't know why someone created like same exact measurement, but they just call it something else. It's like inches. No, we want politically obsolete. I don't know what that PO stands for. All right, anyways, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Oh, one more thing I didn't mention. If you think you're going to be able to pull 350 pounds with these wheels on sand, good luck. I don't think you're going to be able to make it. Even with all this stuff, like over 100 something pounds, like close to 200, 250 pounds, I don't think you'd be able to pull that across the sand. You'd be really struggling. They need some super wide tires or something if you're going to pull it across sand. Yeah, so just so you know, you'll probably want to test it out, but yeah, I mean, it'll be good for lighter stuff, but if you're carrying like super heavy stuff on sand, it's going to be almost impossible. Okay, last thing. So this handle, it's good. It doesn't drop all the way to the floor. I like that because you don't need it to go all the way to the floor. Maybe if you want it to, then just know that. Also, I'm putting it halfway on stairs so you can see. If you wanted, you can go upstairs with this diagonal and just make sure the clearance is tall enough to go there. All right, that's pretty much it. Again, thanks for watching. I already took a whole bunch of stuff out to make it easier for me to bring it up. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Okay, I lied. One last thing. You see the wheels? They're on that stair, the step. That's a good probably 6 inches or so up. All right, so if I grab this, pull it, and I can, if I'm like pulling it more up than sideways, I can actually roll it up the steps. So we'll get this and we'll roll that up. Very useful. That's very useful. It's nice it can go up those steps like that. All right, that's it. See you guys later. Bye.